He was 6th in the floor yesterday, of course. Kazakhstan's athlete is there. Jan Zabala. Kilicha, alias Giorgio of Cyprus, the horizontal bar specialist, 6th in Paris. A little bit late to arrive, but we have our 8. There are our 8. And the last action of the World Challenge Cup for 2025. Certainly very interesting to see who goes and makes good on perhaps their qualification efforts earlier on. It was Milad Karimi of Kazakhstan who topped with 14.350, not far behind Luciana Letelier of Chile. Marius Giorgio of Cyprus taking the 3rd spot in qualification. Hungary's home hope, Szilard Zavary, down in 7th place. About 7/10 below the first placed athlete. He's just getting themselves warmed up, getting themselves feeling the bar. All the coaches, of course, making sure that these are as tight as possible. We are almost ready to go. If you've just joined us, you've missed the bulk of the action. I'm sorry to say that. Men's vault going to Neophytus Kyriakou. The balance beam for the women won by Brazil's Flavia Sarieva. And the floor exercise for the women, well, it was a really nice routine from Denisa Golgota. Saw her top of the podium, ahead of Coutinho and Suarez. Brazil have been very strong. Suarez recently the Brazilian champion on the floor exercise, making their re-entrance into this competition and done really well. Parallel bars, by the way, went to Turkey's Ferhat Arakan. Anyway, let's get down to business, and it is Szilard Zavary will get it underway. Oh no, couldn't hang on to it. What a shame. And we'll regroup and go again. that silver, missing out on the gold in the vault. By a very small margin, if truth be told, but it's not going to be a medal here. As the next 7 have the same problems, which you can't really see, can you? Landed it nicely. And he'll be really disappointed with that dismount halfway through the routine. Well, what a shame. After, well, he's had a medal. But it's not going to be another one. And the home crowd, you could hear the gasps from the bleachers. That was a lovely move, held on nicely there, but damage had been done. The dismount good as well. Well, we wait for the score. Brazil taking centre stage. Souza. Been busy. Got that second in the parallel bars. Picture of concentration from the 32-year-old. First Brazilian gymnast to win gold in the individual all-round at the Pan American Games. That's, what, 6 years ago now. Waiting on my judges, waiting on the score. 12.550 is the mark. So, okay, Souza gets his chance. He's had to wait and keep himself focused. Oh, yeah. Well, we saw that look after the parallel bars, and he was certainly in the medals there. Some really difficult catches, some complicated switches. So we certainly like the judges do as well. Looks spectacular. It was nicely done by him. Came to the dismount, and it was tidy enough for sure. Just a little step to the side, nothing too much to worry about, and you can see how happy he is. Well, pressure on the judges. We don't have a parallel competition going on, so there is a slight delay as we wait for the next athlete. Chile next. Luciana Letelier, the 27-year-old, first world level final. Medals he does have medals. They've come for the Pan Am Championships. Let's get back to Brazil. 14 dead, first place early on in this competition. That's a decent score. Karini with 14.350 was the best in qualification. Luciano is in the top few. We'll see what he can do here. Lovely dismount, tidy routine, big smile from the 27-year-old. Coach likes it. Some tricky old catches, and he made them all. We'll wait for the judges. We'll enjoy his routine again. A complicated catch, but did it nicely, made it look easy. Will it be enough to nudge Souza on top spot? He was certainly very happy with it. And he now waits like we wait for the judges. Angel Barajas of Colombia. We wait now on him. Just outside of the medals in the parallel bars. Into first he goes. 14.250. Got a bonus Very nice landing, and well, he's sitting pretty. It's a decent score. It is beatable, of course, and Angel Barras will be hoping that he's the man, the 19-year-old, to do it. Oh yeah, how about that? That is wonderful. Some really tricky catches. Some big releases. Intricate. And he's getting the respect of his other athletes. And well, surely there's enough complexity in that. Enough execution to get him in a strong position. Got the crowd going for sure, and I think those coaches of his national strike were enjoying it as well. Landed it really nicely as well. So, 4 down, 4 to go, and they'll have a little warm up before we get underway in the second part of the competition. But what will this man do? 14.650, goodness me. That is wonderful. Execution and the difficulty, both of the top order, and that is what, 0.3 above the best qualification score, which came from Milad Karimi. So we've got Karimi to come, as well as Marius Giorgio and Klicher of Turkey and Jan Isabella of Colombia. Those are the 4 still to go in this competition, still with a chance perhaps of doing something here. Still a good crowd here. Looking forward to the final moments of the World Challenge Cup season. We'll have a couple of presentations as well as the podium at the end of this before we all go and ponder on some of the great stuff we've seen today. Here's Giorgio. He's a high bar, horizontal bar specialist, the man from Cyprus. Just making sure those wires are all ready and properly prepped. The athletes are prepped. Milan Academy, the man who topped qualification, is next up. 5th in the floor at Paris and at Tokyo. Got a bronze in that in the World Championships. Did get a gold in the Cairo World Cup in this and the floor exercise as well. And a gold at the Doha World Cup as well. So a man who can possibly still win this. Nicely landed, really good routine. A total of 6 World Cup golds this year. He's an all-action man, like snowboarding, water scooter, skydiving. 7 years since he broke his arm in 3 places, falling from the parallel bars. It was a wonderful routine. Was it enough to get above 14.650 though? That's the question. As of Colombia certainly had an eye-catching routine. Is this eye-catching enough? That's the question. He certainly is the man to beat. That's for the judges to ponder on, and they are pondering as Jan Szombathely gets ready to go. And we wait. It is enough. 14.750. Wow. Execution. Excellent.
Next in the final, Jan Szombathely, Colombia.
So then, the 19-year-old from San Antonio made the finals of the high bar as well as the pommel horse in the Pan Am Championships this year. Yeah, it's a really tidy routine. He loves it as well. Not much wrong with that. Big exhalation from the coach. Relieved that his charge has done well, and he has. Will it be enough to get him in the medals? Number 14.750 is the mark for gold, and 14.250 is the current bronze medal. Plays Luciano Leteliel of Chile. Very big release there and a decent catch as well. Two to go. Kilic will be the penultimate athlete. Let's have a look what we're going to see here. Fifth, not quite enough. It's a decent score, but it's been a high quality final. Good execution marks.
És a következő a fináléban. Next in the final, Mert Efe Kilicser, Törökország.
20-year-old Mert Efe Kilicser from the Rio Gymnastic Club. High bars bronze at the World Cup in Cottbus and made the final in Cairo as well. Does have a gold from Tashkent in the World Challenge Cup. Oh, lovely dismount. Tiny routine. He has what it takes to be top of the pile. I don't think it's enough here. We will see. Had a good season, both in World Cup and World Challenge Cup.
Ebben a mezőnyben, aki döntőbe tudott kerülni, az már fantasztikusan teljesített. Ő is bemutatta a sérkiszúrást egész fordulattal. Cassina és rögtön utána a nyújtott testű kacsó. A leugrás pedig dupla szupli, dupla csavar, egyetlen a
Particularly pumped about his routine, was he? But we'll see what the judges think. All the 20-year-old's efforts. There's our last man. Gets ready to go. Marios Giorgio of Cyprus. Horizontal bar specialist. 6th in Paris. European champion in 2022. And this year has a World Cup silver from Cairo and a World Challenge Cup silver from Varna. So certainly a contender as we wait to see what this man has done. Into 5th he goes. 13.700. Difficulty marked down a little bit. So then, the last action of our season and of this high bar competition here in Szombathely. Marios Giorgio of Cyprus. Oh, landed that one nicely. High level of difficulty, a really good level of execution. He's going to be in the mix. He looks pumped. Well, you can negotiate the high bar, but just trip over the mat. It's anyway, What will the judges make of it? It was a really nice routine. Some big releases and some good close bar rotations of the shoulders and good releases, complex catches. Just about landed that one. A bit of variety as well with that one-handed rotation. Certainly a very good dismount. Solid as a rock. What will it be? Oh, just outside the medals. It's been a good quality competition, but it is Milad Karimi who follows through on his form from qualification. And he's top of the pile here. Angel Barajas, though, ran him very close with a really nice routine. It was an entertaining very high quality end to our weekend and our season. The Cypriot will be a little disappointed that 14.2 is not enough to get him a medal, but it is Kazakhstan and Milad Karimi who takes the honours. And Barajas of Colombia, very good, very close as well, the score. And Luciano Letelier is the man who takes the third place. So the medals are ready already, and we will get underway. Too sweet with that. We have to thank those who have been behind the scenes here, including those bringing the medals for the presenters to present. A lot of athletes making their way, but crowd staying for the medal ceremony, or the majority of them, especially our youngsters. They've enjoyed everything. They're almost ready, just got to get the athletes corralled. Not always the easiest.
Luciano Letelier, please go to the stage for the awarding ceremony. We are looking for Luciano Letelier.
We've lost Luciano Letelier of Chile. He will be somewhere, but who knows where. They know their way around the high bar, but they sometimes find it a little difficult to find out where the medals are being handed out. We'll get there, don't you worry. For those who are nearby and love gymnastics, it's been a treat of a weekend to come and watch this in this wonderful stadium. The staple on the calendar, and for good reason. If you've stayed with us this long, just stay a little longer. Might as well see the medals being handed out. It was a really good competition, high bar. Some excellent routines. Milad Karimi, a bit under pressure from Angel Barajas of Colombia. 14.650 is a decent old score, but managed to beat it by a tenth. The man who likes to skydive will be dropping in onto the top step of the podium very shortly. We found all our athletes. Luciana Letelier is in the building, as are our presentation team.
And Dr. Attila Horváth, Deputy Mayor of the City of Szombathely.
They are Edwin Volcani, Christian Berki, and Dr. Attila Horváth of Szombathely. Well done to Luciana Letelier. First world level final, and he gets a bronze.
Második helyen végzett, on the second place, Ángel Barajas, Colombia.
Well, on another day, that will be enough for the gold, but Ángel Barajas will have to settle for silver here today.
The winner of the final is Milad Karimi, Kazakhstan.
Milad Karimi kept calm, carried on, and just got his nose ahead of the Colombian, a man who makes it another gold. 6 World Cup golds and a haul also from the Challenge Cup. A wonderful way to end the Challenge Cup season. Great season, a man who has the series title as well. Wonderful from Milad Karimi. He takes the gold, Ángel Barajas the silver. Luciano Letelier of Chile with the bronze. Well done to them on the last